Okay, so we are at the end of day one of our hackathon for advanced database. It is 3:16 a.m. We officially finished our day at 2:34. All in all, it was a pretty good day. Yeah, we went through and we ended up having three sprints that we did. Sprint one was really just kind of getting started with benchmarking in the report. I think Victor kind of went in on the technical side. I went in on setting up the report and setting up like the table of contents and putting in some information on the background, that kind of stuff. We took a bit of a break and then we came in on sprint two where we really came together to talk about our business case. I think we're going to go forward with a pretty simple, just like looking through an image, but then we went back and forth on, are we pushing one database? Are we pushing the other? I think that was a good discussion back and forth, and it felt very organic to talk for a little bit and then go do a little bit of research and come back and talk. So that was sprint two. And then we took a break for lunch and came back for sprint three at 4:45. So we got started at 12 p.m. And at 4:45, sprint three started, where we really just focused on the data load and the queries. So I was working on my SQL side of things, and Victor was working on the Rastaman side of things. I think things, they were okay. I mean, we got a lot done. They slowed down for me quite a bit. I got hung up on some technical issues, I guess, that took more than the actual work itself, but I guess that is the work itself in a sense, so some good learning. I think just looking at what went well, I think having a plan of what we're doing was really good. The logistics were great, like having fruit, I think was a really good snack. We had a really nice slow start. We had a breakfast together. It was chill and relaxed. The whole day actually felt like it was a good energy. Didn't get distracted. It was nice just that like the intent and the focus is this is what we're doing today, and the whole day was booked off. There wasn't any other interruptions in the day. I think that worked really, really well. I think towards the end of the day, one thing that I would do more of is have like more breaks, more, every half hour, take that break, take the 5 minutes. I realized I felt weird about leaving the room and maybe taking a 15-minute break, because I would be like leaving my partner alone. Didn't feel right, but we talked about it, and I think I'll do more just like going for a walk. Maybe for 15 minutes might be a thing that I do tomorrow. And then just checking in more often towards the end of the day. I think once we got into sprint number three, it's kind of like we're both just picking away at things. But if there's someone standing over my shoulder asking me, Adam, is what you're doing right now value add? And are you adhering to your 60% of the effort, like 60% quality rule, I would not be able to say yes. So I think more check-ins would be good. But yeah, overall, I think that was a really good first day. For tomorrow, we kind of talked about what we're going to be looking at, and we're going to be meeting at 11 a.m. for breakfast. So it's 3 a.m. now. That means I've got 7 hours and 40 minutes before I have to meet for breakfast, which is actually feels reasonable time. What am I going to do now? Probably going to read for just a little bit, and then I'll be falling asleep probably within 5 minutes of reading. So I think I'm happy with how things are going so far. Some very minor changes just in terms of more check-ins towards the end of the day. But other than that, I think it's going really well.